1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed will do these 10 things to your body. Would you believe that something as simple as 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed could completely transform your health? This golden liquid is not just for cooking, it's packed with powerful compounds that work while you sleep, helping your body in ways you never imagined. From improving digestion and balancing hormones to boosting brain function and reducing inflammation, olive oil has incredible benefits that go far beyond what most people realize. In this video, I will tell you 10 things that happen to your body when you take a tablespoon of olive oil before bed. But before you start this habit, there's something important you need to know. While olive oil is a powerhouse for many, it's not for everyone. So stay tuned till the end to find out if you should be cautious. Also, always consult a healthcare professional before making any dietary changes, especially if you have existing health conditions. Let's get started. 1. Enhances digestive function. Unlike heavier late-night snacks that burden digestion, olive oil prepares your digestive tract for optimal function, helping food move through with ease while preventing that uncomfortable heaviness many people experience. The oleic acid content of olive oil is a key component that makes it effective for digestion. This monounsaturated fat plays a direct role in signaling the body to release bile from the gallbladder, which is essential for breaking down fats and absorbing nutrients efficiently. Without enough bile, digestion slows and fats don't get properly processed, leading to bloating and sluggishness. By encouraging this natural flow, olive oil helps the digestive system stay active even during sleep, so by the time you wake up, your gut is already primed for the day ahead. Squalene, an uncommon antioxidant with a special capacity to calm the intestinal lining, is another potent agent in olive oil that improves digestion. For those who experience discomfort after eating or struggle with mild digestive inflammation, squalene acts as a natural lubricant, allowing food to pass through the intestines without irritation or excessive strain on the gut. This is especially beneficial for individuals prone to constipation or irregular bowel movements, as it prevents hard, dry stools that make elimination difficult. Over time, this gentle but effective regulation of digestion may lead to noticeable improvements in gut health, making daily digestion feel effortless. A study from the database of the National Library of Medicine found that in a 4-week trial, 16 constipated patients taking olive oil daily experienced relief comparable to mineral and flaxseed oil, highlighting its potential as a natural constipation remedy. 2. Supports heart health. 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed might seem small, but inside your body, it sets off a series of processes that strengthen your cardiovascular system while you sleep. Unlike processed oils that contribute to arterial stiffness and inflammation, olive oil actively supports heart function, helping regulate circulation, blood pressure, and overall heart efficiency, all while you rest. At the core of this benefit is oleuropein, a powerful polyphenol unique to olive oil that directly improves the flexibility of blood vessels. As the body transitions into rest mode, arteries need to remain elastic and responsive to maintain steady blood pressure. When arteries become stiff, the heart has to work harder to push blood through, leading to long-term stress on the cardiovascular system. Oleuropein helps prevent this by enhancing nitric oxide production, which naturally relaxes blood vessels, reducing strain on the heart. This means by simply incorporating a spoonful of olive oil before bed, your circulatory system stays in a more balanced state, allowing your heart to function more efficiently overnight. A comprehensive meta-analysis published on PubMed, involving 100,000 participants for coronary heart disease and around 39,000 for stroke, underscores olive oil's role in lowering cardiovascular disease risks. Rooted in the Mediterranean diet, the study analyzed the effects of increasing olive oil intake by about 1 ounce, revealing a notable reduction in heart disease risk. 3. Boosts metabolism. 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed does exactly that, working behind the scenes to enhance metabolism and help your body process energy more efficiently. Unlike crash diets or quick fixes that leave you drained, this natural approach supports your body's ability to burn fat and regulate energy without shocking the system. One of the driving forces behind this effect is oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that plays a direct role in activating metabolic pathways. Inside your cells, there's a structure called the mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. This is where fat gets broken down and converted into usable energy. Oleic acid stimulates mitochondrial activity, encouraging the body to utilize stored fat more efficiently instead of simply storing excess calories. This means that while you sleep, your body isn't just idly holding onto energy, it's burning it in a more sustained and effective way, helping maintain a balanced metabolism. Moreover, oleuropein is a bioactive molecule that regulates insulin and glucose homeostasis. It is one of numerous metabolic boosting components found in olive oil. When metabolism is sluggish, blood sugar fluctuations may lead to energy crashes and fat storage, rather than fat burning. Oleuropein improves insulin sensitivity, ensuring that glucose gets used for energy instead of being converted into fat. This means that instead of experiencing spikes and dips in energy levels, your body maintains a steady, controlled burn, promoting a more balanced metabolic rate even during sleep. Over the course of 3 years, 187 people took part in a PubMed study related to olive oil. According to the findings, a weight loss regimen high in olive oil was linked to successful weight loss. 4. Aids in bone health. While most people think of calcium as the key to bone health, the real story runs much deeper. Your bones aren't just rigid structures, they're constantly rebuilding and repairing themselves, and this process depends on far more than just dairy. Olive oil delivers powerful compounds that support bone density, enhance calcium absorption, and protect against age-related bone loss. As you sleep, these nutrients get to work, ensuring your bones stay strong and resilient over time. Osteoblasts are the cells responsible for building new bone tissue, and their efficiency slows down with age, leading to weaker bones over time. Olive oil activates these bone-forming cells, encouraging them to maintain and repair bone mass. This is especially critical at night when the body naturally goes into recovery mode, making olive oil the perfect nighttime boost for maintaining bone strength and preventing long-term deterioration. A PubMed review highlights that extra virgin olive oil, rich in antioxidant and anti-inflammatory polyphenols, may help manage chronic inflammatory diseases like rheumatoid arthritis. 5. Promotes liver detoxification. Your liver works non-stop, filtering toxins, breaking down fats, and keeping your body clean. But what if you could give it a natural boost while you sleep? 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed does just that, supporting liver detoxification without extreme cleanses or complicated regimens. Your liver is busiest at night, repairing and processing everything from the day, and olive oil delivers the perfect blend of compounds to help it work more efficiently and effectively. A key player in this process is oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that helps the liver clear out excess fat and toxins. The liver filters the blood and processes waste, but when it's overloaded, fatty deposits may build up, making detoxification sluggish. Oleic acid enhances bile production, which is crucial for breaking down and eliminating waste. With more bile flowing, the liver may flush out toxins faster, preventing buildup and keeping everything running smoothly. Instead of accumulating harmful substances overnight, your body is actively getting rid of them, allowing your liver to stay clean and functional. A review of 6 trials involving 344 participants was published in Science Direct. The participants' liver fat and enzyme levels were found to be significantly reduced after consuming olive oil, suggesting that liver health may improve. 6. Improves brain function. Your brain doesn't shut off when you sleep. It's constantly working, repairing, organizing, and strengthening neural connections. But what if you could give it the perfect fuel to function even better overnight? 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed does exactly that, delivering key nutrients that protect brain cells, enhance memory, and support cognitive function. The brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and it relies on healthy fats to maintain its structure and transmit signals between neurons. This oil helps reinforce the myelin sheath, the the protective coating around nerve fibers that allows for fast and efficient brain communication. When this sheath is strong, memory, focus, and problem-solving abilities improve. Since the brain processes and consolidates information while you sleep, olive oil ensures that neuronal pathways remain clear and efficient, leading to sharper thinking and better recall over time. A PubMed study on 522 high-risk individuals found that, after 7 years on a Mediterranean diet with extra virgin olive oil, participants had higher cognitive scores, better memory, and a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. 7. Enhances skin repair. Your skin goes into repair mode while you sleep, working to heal damage, rebuild collagen, and restore moisture. If you want your skin to stay supple, young, and hydrated all day long, all you need is a tablespoon of olive oil before bed. A major reason olive oil enhances skin health is its compounds that mimic the skin's natural moisture barrier. Throughout the day, the skin is exposed to dry air, pollution, and oxidative stress, all of which strip away moisture and weaken the skin's defenses. Olive oil helps replenish lost hydration, strengthen the skin barrier, and prevent overnight water loss, leading to a plumper, more radiant complexion by morning. Since the skin is most receptive to deep hydration at night, having olive oil before bed ensures that your skin cells are continuously nourished, helping to reduce dryness, flakiness, and irritation. Among olive oil's many skin-beneficial properties is hydroxytyrosol, one of nature's most powerful antioxidants. The skin is constantly under attack from free radicals, unstable molecules that break down collagen and accelerate aging. Hydroxytyrosol works by neutralizing these harmful molecules, protecting the skin from premature wrinkles, fine lines, and sagging. It also supports collagen production, which is essential for maintaining skin elasticity and firmness over time. While you sleep, when collagen repair is at its peak, hydroxytyrosol ensures that the process happens without interference from oxidative stress, allowing your skin to rebuild itself more effectively. Research published in the Nutrients Journal suggests that phenolic compounds found in extra virgin olive oil may have a role in wound healing by influencing fibroblasts involved in tissue regeneration. 8. Strengthens the immune system. Your immune system is working around the clock, fighting off infections, repairing cells, and keeping your body in balance. But while you sleep, it shifts into high gear, focusing on deep repair and defense. 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed gives your immune system exactly what it needs to function at its best, helping you stay resilient against illness while promoting long-term health. A key reason olive oil is so effective in supporting immunity is oleuropein, a potent polyphenol known for its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. When pathogens enter the body, the immune system relies on white blood cells and inflammatory responses to neutralize them. But chronic inflammation weakens immunity over time, making it harder for your body to fight off new infections. Oleuropein works by reducing unnecessary inflammation, keeping the immune system balanced so it may respond efficiently without overreacting or becoming sluggish. As you sleep, this compound helps regulate immune cell activity, allowing your body to recover, repair, and prepare for potential threats the next day. Moreover, olive oil increases the body's production of white blood cells. These cells are the body's first line of defense, working to identify and eliminate harmful invaders. A weak immune response often results from low white blood cell production, leaving the body vulnerable to infections. Olive oil stimulates the bone marrow, encouraging the body to produce and activate more immune cells, making it easier to fight off bacteria, viruses, and other threats. This means that while you sleep, your immune system isn't just repairing damage, it's actively strengthening itself, ensuring you wake up with a body that's more resistant to illness. A BMC study on 41 overweight or obese seniors found that replacing common oils with extra virgin olive oil led to lower systolic blood pressure, improved HDL cholesterol, and enhanced T-cell activity, boosting heart health and immunity in older adults. 9. Supports hormonal balance. Among olive oil's many hormone-regulating components, the monounsaturated fatty acid oleic acid is particularly noteworthy. It is involved in the synthesis of several steroid hormones, including estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Hormones are made from cholesterol, and healthy fats are essential for their synthesis. When the body lacks these fats, hormone production may slow down, leading to imbalances that affect mood, metabolism, and reproductive health. Oleic acid provides the raw materials for hormone production, ensuring your body has what it needs to keep levels stable. Since most of this process happens while you sleep, taking 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed helps optimize hormone function overnight, leading to better energy, improved mood, and a more balanced system. A Nutrients Journal study found that extra virgin olive oil has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects during menopause, helping regulate hormonal imbalances. In postmenopausal women, olive oil consumption lowered cancer markers and, when combined with vitamins D3, K1, and B6, improved platelet function and reduced oxidative stress. 10. Reduces stress levels. After a long, exhausting day, your body craves relaxation and recovery, but stress doesn't always disappear when you lie down. 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed may regulate stress hormones and promote deeper relaxation. A major reason olive oil is so effective in reducing stress is oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat that directly influences the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These chemical messengers control mood and relaxation, helping the brain transition from stress mode to a calmer state. When stress levels are high, neurotransmitter production may become unbalanced, leading to feelings of restlessness or anxiety. Oleic acid supports the brain's ability to create and regulate these calming neurotransmitters, ensuring that by the time you go to bed, your nervous system is in a more relaxed state. Furthermore, squalene, an unusual antioxidant that aids in the regulation of cortisol, the principal stress hormone in the body, is another potent chemical at work. When cortisol levels remain elevated for too long, it may trigger tension, fatigue, and disrupted sleep cycles, making it harder to fully relax. Squalene works by modulating adrenal activity, preventing excessive cortisol spikes that keep the body in a state of stress. As you sleep, this compound continues to balance your stress response, ensuring that your body isn't caught in a cycle of heightened alertness, allowing for more peaceful and uninterrupted rest. A National Library of Medicine study on 73 patients over 52 days found that consuming about an ounce of extra virgin olive oil daily reduced symptoms in severe depression cases, while those with mild to moderate depression saw no effect. Moving on, let's discuss who should avoid taking olive oil before bed. I know olive oil is packed with benefits, and for most people, 1 tablespoon before bed may be a great health boost. But here's the thing, not everyone should be taking it, especially if you have certain health conditions or sensitivities. 1. If you have gallbladder issues. Olive oil stimulates bile production, which is great for digestion, but not if you have gallstones or a blocked bile duct. More bile flow may trigger pain, nausea, or even gallbladder attacks, making things worse instead of better. 2. If you have severe acid reflux or GERD. While olive oil is gentle for most, it may relax the lower esophageal sphincter, making acid reflux worse for some people. If you already struggle with heartburn or GERD, taking it before bed could increase discomfort. 3. If you're on blood thinners. Olive oil has natural blood thinning properties, which may be dangerous if you're taking anticoagulant medications like warfarin. It may increase the risk of excessive bleeding or bruising, so check with your doctor first. 4. If you have chronic diarrhea or IBS-D. Since olive oil naturally softens stools, it may worsen conditions like irritable bowel syndrome with diarrhea. If you already experience frequent loose stools, this habit might lead to discomfort and digestive upset. 5. If you have low blood pressure. Olive oil may help regulate blood pressure, but if you already have hypertension, low blood pressure, it could lower it even more, leading to dizziness, weakness, or fainting, especially when taken before bed. Just 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed may do incredible things for your body while you sleep. I've seen how it supports digestion, sharpens brain function, nourishes skin, and even helps balance hormones. Thanks to its rich mix of bioactive compounds, each benefit targets a different system in your body, making this one of the easiest health habits you may start. If you make this a part of your nightly routine, I promise you'll notice long-term improvements in your overall well-being, and it only takes seconds to do. In today's video, we get to know about all the amazing health benefits of 1 tablespoon of olive oil before bed. But did you know that there are many signs that subtly talk about your inner health? Want to find out more? Watch 19 warning signs you need to start drinking more water. Or watch 11 alarming signs you have a potassium deficiency. You may watch either or both of them. Will you be adding olive oil to your diet from now on? Let us know in the comments section below.